Namaste. I have to say that it's November, the first week, almost gone, and it's still hot. What is climate change doing to us? But climate change is not just because humans have been polluting the environment. I guess it could be some sort of a cyclical change in the Earth's environment itself. But we can't rule out the possibility. In fact, the strong indications that we have had a lot to do with it. So I remember 30 years ago when I was a child, we used to make school projects talking about how global warming is affecting the planet and how in the future we will face droughts and wildfires and natural calamities, and those things are actually happening right now. But the reason I wanted to highlight this at the start of my video is that the Chhath Puja, for which we are in our home state of Bihar, is absolutely completely nature centric. It celebrates the sun as the source of all life, and it actually is a very eco conscious festival. So, in many festivals and in many celebrations, you might see polluting things being used, but in this festival, in Chhat, a lot of, in fact, I would say almost everything is nearly as organically produced as it can be, from the sugar cane to uh, the coconuts or the food offerings, the materials that are used in the rituals. So it's as close to an eco conscious religious festival as there can be, at least in my opinion. And I think that because it also does not involve a lot of burning of fuel for the ceremonies, I think it doesn't contribute as much to the, shall we say, greenhouse effect on earth as many other religious festivals do. But this is not about comparing religious festivals, it's about celebrating how nature is our provider from life to death. And in the end, as the saying goes, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I guess it's a Bible quote, but I may be wrong about that. Religion is not my strong suit. In any case, I just wanted to share with you all that after a very pleasant ride with an overnight stop at Lucknow, where we met up with a couple of our friends, long old time friends, KB, you know who you are. Thank you so much for an awesome max time, bro. And I think it was good that we stopped at Lucknow because we did manage to take a look. Unlike last year when we stayed in Hazratganj, the historical old part of town, which is quite congested and I mean really unnerving, so to speak, for people like us who prefer open environments. This time we got to explore the newly developed side of Lucknow with the Baba Ambedkar Parivartan Smarak Sthal and the Janeshwar Mishra Park with that dinosaur park, Jurassic Park clone inside. And then there was, of course, Tunde Kababi, which is in Old Lucknow, but because we went there a little late, it was not very crowded, thankfully. And overall, I think it was a good decision for us to take that break because coming down from Noida to Bihar up until the 900-kilometer mark, it's a breeze because both the expressways from Noida to Agra to Lucknow, and then from Lucknow all the way down till the Bihar UP border at Buxar, Balia. Those stretches are awesome acts to drive, and you just go at the speed limit, which is 100, and you just absolutely no hiccups whatsoever. But after that, I mean, there is a good toll road stretch between the Bihar border and near Ara, where my grandmother used to go and teach in a vocational institute for women when I was a child. Once again, Pink Floyd is inescapable. But after that, it was quite hectic all the way up until the Patna border of Danapur, and even after we crossed the Ganga on the JP Setu, coming towards Hajipur, there is lots of construction going on, and I'm sure in the future it will be a very nice breezy ride. because of the flyovers that are being constructed. But for the moment, it was torture. And then again, from Hajipur to Muzaffarpur, which is my significant other's hometown, it's a breezy 80 odd kilometer ride. So I would say that the ride was fun and the celebrations are going to be fun. At least I hope so. And I hope that the sun god and all the gods and goddesses will smile down with benevolence upon us. So, with that, I will call this introductory video for the next few weeks to an end. And here begins our Bihar trip. Do check out our last year's Bihar trip as well. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.